everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm making a side dish for our tandoori chicken wings. Make sure you check out that show. They are delicious. They're my favorite chicken wings. Okay? Try them out. You're going to like them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some Thai tandoori rice. Now, I'm using, I know this, some people think it's bad form, but this is just finished with the marinating of my chicken. It was about an hour, and it's getting cooked. So I'm going to use the rest of the juice, which is not a lot, but it's going to be enough to flavor all this beautiful rice and make it just a little bit different than the plain old side stuff we usually have, okay? So I'm going to use this Thai rice that I have. It's gorgeous. I'm going to use a rice cooker just because that makes your life easy. If you don't have a rice cooker, make sure you go check one out. They're pretty inexpensive. You can find them on my site at shop.cookingwithkimberly.com. In fact, you can get the exact same model I have. It's a Wolfgang Puck rice cooker, and it's really great. You can check out the review. I've done it on it as well. So I'm going to use this Thai rice, and I'm going to use about 2.5 cups worth. I'm going to rinse it under cold water, okay? It's very important that you rinse it well so that when the water comes out from it, while you're rinsing, it's not cloudy, okay? If you don't do that, you're gonna leave all those saponins on the outside, and what happens is the rice gets really gunky and slimy, and it all sticks together, and it's not nice. When you rinse it beautifully, you wanna kind of scrub it around the sides of the strainer or that you're going to use. I'm just using a mesh strainer, and you're going to use your hand, the back of your hand, to push it against the sides of the strainer while you're rinsing it to really make sure you scrub off anything on the outside. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rinse my rice. Okay, so my rice is rinsed. I'm just going to put it in the little reservoir. Next, I'm going to add some sea salt flakes. I just really like using this stuff because I can grab nice big chunks. Make sure you check these out, my review on them, Malden sea salt flakes. They're my favorite kind of salt to use. They are like shapes like pyramids, and it's really crunchy and feels nice in your hands. Plus, you can just grab a bunch for soups and stews and things like that. They're also beautiful for finishing off things like French fries or sweet potato fries, something like that, or a nice steak when you want to put finishing salt. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to put the reservoir in here to finish this off. Okay. I am going to add a little bit of butter here, probably about a teaspoon of butter or a tablespoon of butter altogether. All right, that's good. And I'm going to add the tandoori marinade. This has yogurt, and it has cilantro, and it has lime, and it has tandoori paste in here. Gorgeous. Now, the tandoori paste that I used Fern's. You can use whatever tandoori paste you want. You can also make your own, whatever is clever, whatever is easiest. But I'm just going to use the rest of this marinade because it's going to be super tasty, and I hate to throw it out. And it's going to make a nice color in my rice. Now, if you're letting this marinade stick around for a while, do not use it. Please don't do that. And if you're going to use it right away. As soon as you're done marinating, put it in there and cook it all the way. For instance, I wouldn't use this for just a dipping sauce for my wings after. It needs to be really cooked. This is going to be boiled through. Now this gets really nice and hot, and it has to cook that rice. So it's going to boil anything bad out of it, any salmonella issues, right? Now this particular rice takes double the liquid. In fact, I put just under double what it is because I like my rice a little bit more firm. Don't like mushy rice. Not cool. These grains get really nice and plump, but you can still get them nice and almost al dente-ish without them falling apart, okay? So I'm putting about just under 3¼ cups of water. Now you can use stock, you can use tea, you can use broth, you can use whatever you like. Tonight we're using water. All right, giving this a quick stir. I'm also going to add a bay leaf, and if you had lime leaves, go ahead and add one now too, because those are delicious in here. Now, if you wanted to get even more fancy schmancy, which we can do too. Now, I'm going to add a couple of little red chili flakes in here. Just like a pinch. And I'm also going to add 2 nice cardamom pods. Now, you don't have to do this. Now, you don't want these pods to break. You want to be able to scoop them out after. So just 2, boom, boom, just like that. And how easy this is. You close this up, you turn it to cook, and you let it go. It'll be ready in about 20 minutes. Now I have some time while my chicken wings are roasting and baking. I have some time to go get some laundry in and do any kind of errands you want. You can chill now for about 20 minutes. Okay? We'll see you then. My rice is done. How do I know? Because the button flipped from cook to keep warm. That's when it's done. So I'm gonna open it up. It's gonna be magically finished with all these gorgeous spices. Now, Now's the time to take out your cardamom pods before you stir everything because they float to the top. They had air in them. So it just stays at the top perfectly. In fact, my little bay leaves are here too. So I'm gonna take those out at the same time. Next, you're gonna take like a paddle or a really nice big wide spoon and you're just going to toss it just to get some air in there, release those grains from each other. It looks gorgeous. Now the little bit of color, it almost looks like you put saffron in here. Isn't that nice? I love that. Now in that tandoori spice, make sure you check out that recipe. I did put some turmeric in there, and that's gonna help out a lot too. Mommy, you wanna come see this rice? Look how pretty it looks. Now you can garnish this on the top with extra cilantro, and you're good to go. In fact, let's do that.
Oh my.
Doesn't that look beautiful? Now I have a ton of this rice in here. It's gonna be great. Would you like a bite full?
Oh, sure.
I'm just going to mince up some cilantro for the top.
Cute.
Try that, Mama.
Mmm. Delicious.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a winter chicken dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna grab some of this
Great.
and mince it for the top so that you can serve it on the table. What do you think? That's gonna be good with our tandoori wings tonight?
Delicious.
Mince up some of that. If you don't have cilantro, you can go ahead and just use parsley. You can use chives if you really feel like it. Whatever's clever. You could even, if you don't have any of that, you can go ahead and just sprinkle some smoked paprika on top or something of that nature. Beautiful. Now, look at that. Tandoori Thai rice as a side for our chicken wings. Let's take a look at them. Now this is just a sneak peek of what you're going to see in that other show. These are the tandoori chicken wings. They look amazing. I can't wait. That's what I'm accompanying with this with. Also, I'm making, now it may sound like it's out of place, but it's going to be delicious. I'm making a cabbage salad, zesty cabbage coleslaw. And it's called curtido de repollo, and it's El Salvadorian, but it's going to go beautifully with this. Nice and fresh and tangy. Beautiful. So that's it. That's how you make tandoori Thai rice. I hope you check out more of my shows. Make sure you check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim, E with a capital E. Like the fan page, facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly and youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. That's it. That's all. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.